Hi, I'm Daniel Andrews, owner and creator of AndrewsFootball.com. I got a great video for you, but before I get into my video, I got to eat some crow here. I was wrong about last week's game. The Falcons didn't cover. I'm going to go back and watch that game, try to figure out what happened. Was an Atlanta fluke? Is Cleveland really good? I don't know, so I'm going to go back watch the game. Then another thing I eat crow about is I talked about Nick Saban becoming the head coach in Dallas. Then Dallas goes to Philly and wins in Philly. So I got to give a special shout out to E-Rock now. Obviously, he didn't watch my video, but he saw the headline and I put some comments in there. So E-Rock, special shout out to you. And here's the thing now. I'm okay with the hate and the negative comments because you see when I first started this video, I was in a fantasy football league with a bunch of coworkers, and I was really expecting all of them to sign up for my YouTube channel, but none of them did. And here's the thing, it really bothered me, but I was learning a lesson, and the lesson is that when you're trying to better yourself or do something outside the box, you're going to get some hate. And this also reminds me of when I was growing up. I was about 20 years old. I met some guys that are about between 10 and 15 years older than me. Basically, as 20-year-old, which 20-year-old man doesn't like or boy, doesn't like to drink beer? So we used to drink beer, shoot pool, and we did this for several years. But basically, when I turned 24, I started selling cars. Now, this was back in 1998, but I started selling cars and I made $4,000. I traded in my Geo Metro. that Geo Metro. I traded that in for a brand new truck, and I remember I was meeting my friends. I was at the bar and I was so excited because I had this brand new truck instead of this piece of junk car. And I remember I got to the bar and my best friend at times just was angry. He was bitter. He was hateful, and he even told me, got right in my face like, "I'll never buy a car from you." And I was blown away. I was extremely hurt. And here's the deal: the reason why I did that is because he knew I outgrew him. And see, my fantasy football league, they knew that I was going to Vegas, and they knew I was going to put action on the NFL, and they also knew that I put action on the New England Kansas City game, which Kansas City won. And they knew that in a room full of people that all thought that they were experts on football, I obviously was the top dog. And instead of sitting here and celebrating that and saying, hey, good luck for you, there was a lot of hatred and a lot of negativity. None of them subscribed to my YouTube channel. Yes, it bothered me, but I was learning a lesson. I outgrew them. So here's the thing. This isn't football related. This is life related. Whether you're starting a YouTube channel or you're doing something, one of my coworkers, she called it a side hustle. Whether you're doing a side hustle or starting a YouTube channel or starting a business, you're going to get some resistance. You're going to get some hatred. You're going to get some negativity. Fight through it. People are going to try and tear you down. Keep grinding. Keep fighting. So E-Rock, thank you for the comment, even though you gave me a thumbs down. So now to the money-making part of the video. This is the advanced class, folks. This is the college level calculus part of the video here. So I got some good games here. I got 2 in the morning. I got Sunday night, and of course I got Monday night because I already talked about that, but you guys already knew that. So here's the deal. I'm taking advantage of sticking my foot in my mouth and trashing the Titans. Over the last 5 games, they've given up 55 points. Points against in the NFL, the Titans are number 1. They've given up 16.8 points per game. For some reason, they are 2.5-point dog at Indianapolis. Jump on this now because this line's going to go down. So the money line's plus 115. Every $100 you invest, you're going to win 115. A $100 bet will win you 115. You walk out of the casino at 215. That's how it works. It's that simple. It's going to jump down. So jump on this today. Jump on it now. Now I'm making this video about 4:30 in the morning Central Time. So wait till the casinos open up, then go ahead and make some money. Same thing goes with this next game. It's a morning game also. It's Pittsburgh. This is a revenge game. They're going to Jacksonville. Jacksonville's falling apart. I followed Jalen Ramsey on Twitter. He said, y'all gonna miss me when I'm going. I responded because I love the kid. I love guys like Jalen Ramsey. And I sent the tweet. I was like, man, this sounds whiny. Delete this fast. Hopefully he listened to me and took that down. But I'm talking about this now because that Jacksonville team's in turmoil. They're falling apart. Pittsburgh lost to them in the playoffs. They're going to remember that. They're in a fight right now for a bye, maybe the number one seed overall. It didn't seem like that early in the season when they're tying Cleveland, but now they have a chance for a bye, maybe the number one seed overall. They're going to win this game whether they have Le'Veon Bell or not. Get to the booth fast. Because they signed Bell, the line's going to jump up, get 5.5 right now. So take Pittsburgh in 5.5. Now, Sunday night game, this is a good game. This is a game get on fast because the Vikings are a 3-point dog at Chicago. Now keep in mind, Chicago has got a really, really good team. I think they could be a playoff team, but the Vikings are the better team. They're going to win that division. The money line's at 125, or you can take the 3 points at -120. Now, I suggest take the money line because the Vikings are going to win this game. The Vikings are fresh off of a bye, while the Bears did play a home game. They played against the Lions. The reason why the game's at 3 is because Trubisky had his highest passing yardage of the year is 355. He looked really good, but the Lions D and the Vikings D are two totally different and separate things. The Vikings will be prepared for this. The Vikings will win this game. Now, finally, I'm at the Chiefs-Rams game, and like I predicted, the line jumped up from 2 to 2.5. So if you're betting on the Rams or you're betting on the under, do it now because the line went from 64 to 63.5. It's going to keep dropping. I think it's going to finish at under 62.5. So if you're betting the Chiefs, or you're betting on the over, wait till Monday because you'll be able to take Chiefs +3. I have a hard time thinking it's going to be 3.5, but you can get 3.5. Go ahead and take it. Take the money line, of course, and also if you're going to bet the over, which is something I do think would happen, but that's a big number. And by the way, you're already winning with the money line, so I'd fully take advantage of that. And I wasn't going to do this because I didn't want it to be clickbait, but I want to say a special goodbye to Stan Lee. He passed away. Growing up, I was always a big comic book fan, big superhero fan, and the movies that have come out have just been great. Iron Man, The Avengers, Thor. I really, really enjoy those movies. So this isn't going to be something I'm going to put on the thumbnail because I mean this sincerely. Stan Lee, God bless, and I hope you're in a better place, and I hope that they honor the Marvel Universe with the job you've done. And maybe it wasn't the most elegant goodbye, but it was sincere. So God bless you, Stan Lee. Somebody who's a comic book fan, I really will miss you. And anyway, back to what I know best and what I do best, and that's Andrews football. And by the way, if you look down on there, there's a little subscribe button. Bam! Hit that button. Become one of the greatest people on planet Earth. And until next time.